Are the walls, that's Wellington front, the marinas and those tall buildings on the far end, all that area has been reclaimed to the sea and used to be water.
Yeah.
But so is the airport on the far end. That patch is similar to the one in Spain over there, which was reclaimed in the 1980s by a Dutch company. As you know, the Dutch are professional for that. And they filled in all that area, and then they lay rocks around the edges, and a few years later they built all those houses down there. And the reason for this is very logical, because you can see that we have no foundation, it's all a sheer cliff. This is a community area, no private vehicles allowed up here except these, and now all this is converted into a nature reserve, so we're not allowed to build up here. So the only way to expand the rock is out to the sea, and that is the big area we're talking about, which is similar to the big patch over there in Spain. The airport was built in 1942, that you see on your right. That is 1¼ mile, and has been recorded to be the shortest airport and entered in the Guinness Book of Records for being the shortest. Normally there are from 3 to 6 flights a day. We fly to the UK, both London Airport, Luton, Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham and Bristol are the connecting flights. If you look over to your right, now you've got the views over to your right. But also we have the shortest intercontinental flight by air, where we fly from Gibraltar to Tangiers. It only takes 15 minutes from here to there.
To the other side.
To Tangiers. The shortest intercontinental flight by air. 15 minutes. And that is also in the Guinness Book of Records. Yeah?
That's great.
2 Guinness Book of Records. And you have to walk across or drive across, which is the only way in and out of Gibraltar, unfortunately. So there's 2 traffic lights with barriers on the other side, where they stop the traffic and the pedestrians, allowing the aircraft to land and to depart. As soon as it's landed or airborne, they resume the traffic through it, in order to get to that little town of La Linea, which means in English the line.
La Linea.
That's Tim, the boven.
May the baby take it.
Sure.
May move money. Yeah.
Now this road here was used for a particular movie. And the sequence on this road here is one of the Land Rover going down the road, where the good guys fight the bad guy on top of the Land Rover, you see. And at the end there, the Land Rover falls out a cliff. As he's falling down, the good guy, which is James Bond, parachute from the falling Land Rover and lands on a cruising yacht in the middle of the bay. And this was filmed in this location in 1986, and the name of the movie, The Living Daylight, by Timothy Dalton. Living Daylight, yeah. So when we've been playing up there with the monkeys, and the road here where the Land Rover goes up the cliff, and the airport's used at the movie, it's all the beginning of the movie about Gibraltar, yeah? The Living Daylight, remember the name?
Living Daylight,
Because you can download it from the internet, yes? Maybe by the DVD, you can get it from the DVD club, yeah? You can buy the whole collection nowadays. See that dark colour is Africa. See the dark colour there, which is very, very close. Only 24 kilometers across. And that's the famous Strait of Gibraltar, by the way. Now this Old Moorish castle, which is a very important building. Hello. ¿Qué? Ya salió ya. Está en la casa, creo que iba a salir. Sí, ya voy a retornar. Vale. Venga. It's a very important building because it's actually the Gibraltar coat of arms. Our Gibraltar flag, which is white and red, has a castle in the middle with a little key underneath. Well, the castle is the building which we're going to visit, and the little key represents the key of the Mediterranean. Strategically, Gibraltar has been and always will be the key of the Mediterranean, and this is why this building is it's a very old building, because it's the oldest building in Gibraltar. She was built in 711, 1,000 years ago, when the occupation of the Arabs or the Moors in Gibraltar. The scars on the side of the walls were made by cannonballs and catapults and various sieges that took place through the years. In all, she was still 13 sieges and is still standing. So we'll have a little visit inside. Again, we use the same ticket for the entrance. It's the same colour as the
Yeah,
Polish.
same colour. But it's
White
M
and
like
red.
that.
¿Cuántas veces al día sube y baja?
¿Cuántas veces a la semana? Una vez a la semana.
¿No más?
Si tienes barco o algo, puedes subir 2 veces, con
No,
suerte.
Tú.
Sí, una vez a la semana.
¿Y por qué tan poquito?
Porque según el turismo que haya.
Ah.
Si hay poco turismo, no subo. Esta
Pero-
época del año ya es la época de la cebolla, el tiempo malo. Y entonces pues menos gente. Hoy qué pasa que es fiesta en España, ¿no?
Ah,
El
¿qué?
Día de los Difuntos.
Pero el Día de los Difuntos es el 1 de noviembre.
Aquí lo celebran mañana.
Mañana es primero.
Sí,
Mañana, sí, mañana.
Pero ellos se toman el Día de Libertad.
Ah, ok. Bueno, pues...
Y no hay escuela tampoco esta semana aquí en España, ni en sitios de Europa, no hay escuela. Sí, una semana que le dan para el invierno, antes del invierno, sí. These, so,
Tres veces, qué bueno sería.
these are the cannons which they pulled up with the rings I was explaining to you earlier on. This is a Dutch gun built in 1874, had a front-loading muzzle, the range 3/4 of a mile. And down here is the castle.